The Monday after the school trip, I exited Mon-sama's room to find
Yamato, おはようございます。
my girlfriend sitting in the freaking good morning.
身だしなみは問題ないですね。
Thank you.
ヤマト、今日あれ行きます。
That is today? I grinned.
です。
Lee-san walked away clearly excited. So, what is that?
知るか。なんだってこっちに振る。
Well, I sort of went along with the flow and acted like I knew. I can guess what.
本当かよ。じゃあ何のことだ。
That was searching for people watching. I'd say Lee-san's off to go people watching.
あいつが川上学園に入った目的だもんな、それ。
Yeah.
あいつが学園内で何かするなら付き合ってやってくれ。
I am not about to say marry Miyako because she's just gonna pop up. That was the plan all along, Stacy's
ヤ
on.
マト、お前もロックに育ってきたな。
For her, that was a huge compliment. Today proved another normal day at Kawakami Academy. After school, I headed to 3F's classroom. Good morning. Oh, student council president.
また私の弟が来たぞ。
Obviously.
ヤマト君だ。それ、囲め囲め。
What the? My sister and Tsubame-san had me captured in no
モ
time.
テるというか、なんというか。人気者ですね、ヤマトは。はあはあはあ。まるでアイドル。
Because that includes you three as well, though.
というか、犬に近い気がするです、オロ。
ねえ、ヤマト君、私に修学旅行のお土産は？
But Tsubame-san, you're from Kyoto.
分かってないな。可愛いヤマト君にお土産をもらうということが重要なの。
Tsubame-san poked at me in
納
protest.
豆小町は君と仲良くしたいんだよ。
I'm sure you do. Her sweet scent filled the air around me. Tsubame-san, you seem really forward.
残念でした。ヤマトはすでに私へお土産を渡していたからな。
She hugged me tight. My sister clearly didn't want to
な
share.
んだか知らないけど、私も。
This weird, but I'm enjoying too. I love her. Oh my god, I love her so much for that. The three seniors all sandwiched me between them.
桃代は何のお土産をもらったんです、オロ。
千枚漬け。
Ew.
美味しいけど渋いね。
An argument between my sister and Tsubame. This was my chance. I slipped into Lee-san's protection.
あの二人はよほどヤマトがお気に入りなんですね。ヤマトが入ってきたらすごくテンション上がってました。
They are rivals of a sort. But geez, do they have to treat me as the rope in a game of tug of war? And why do I kind of enjoy it, even though I know that'll only make it
でも
worse?
ヤマト争奪戦となれば私も負けられません。上司として。
Lee-san? I knew I shouldn't interpret that as anything more than what a boss should say, but my heart still
で
skipped
は
a
予
beat.
定通り。あれ。つまり人間観察を始めようと思います。
I knew it was fucking people
人
watching.
間を学び、感情を学ぶ。それが目的です。
That's the sort of goal you'd expect from a machine that just learned how to feel. But she can barely muster up a smile. She has her former work as an assassin to thank. In that job, machine-like precision is the key to coming home alive from a successful mission. So, who do you want to
そ
watch?
れはこの人です。ババン。2F 大串卓。
Again, you go for the unique personalities. Why him?
彼はよくニヤニヤ笑っていますので、笑顔の秘訣を。
That's because he's a neat 2D pervert. So that's how it is. His smile, eh? But Suguru's not the only one who can manage a smile. The average student grins a lot
個性
too.
が濃い方が秘訣を解析しやすいかと。
That
ヤマ
makes
トから
sense.
見て彼はどうです？
Interesting. I can think of more than one reason why you picked him, but I can also understand why some consider him
一筋
dangerous.
縄ではいきませんね。ミッションスタート。
Lisan dashed into the hallway. She's really getting into this. For now, I should tail her and see this through. Fuck.
大串は自分の教室にいるようですね。
Yeah, he's talking with Moro. We peer inside.
ヤマト、どうしたのどうしたの？
Fuck. Wonko quickly sniffed me out and spread it over. We're on a mission here. I handed her some jerky.
頑張ってね。
She squeezed her hand grips as she left for home satisfied. Miyako was never the type to stick around after school. She'd already left
プロ
campus.
フィールをおさらいしておきましょう。大串卓、身長171センチ、6月15日生まれ。
He has a centimeter on
実
me.
家住まいで趣味はインターネット。尊敬する人物は新作が待望されているシナリオライターのルースガール。
The fuck? You've really done your
触
homework.
りだけですが、彼は世間一般でいうオタクなんですね。
Nerd. Yes, he'd consider the term a compliment
どの
himself.
ような日常を送っているのでしょうか。
A lonely ass one.
聞き耳を立てるのは行儀が悪いですが、会話を拾ってみましょう。
ゲームが暗転した時モニターに映る自分の顔、あれはなんとかならんものかな。
What the fuck?
ふと素に戻っちゃうよね、あれ見ると。
Why?
泣けるシーンだった時に自分の顔とか映ると萎えるなんてもんじゃな
I
い。
mean, I look at myself in the mirror all the time.
自
I have
分の顔が悪い
nothing.
んだけどさ。
I have nothing to hate about myself. So seeing this is kind of weird.
100% 趣味の話ですね。
Poor Moro. I feel like he's being caught in the crossfire just because he's talking with
やは
Suguru.
り生き生きとしていますね。
また大串がなんか熱弁振るってるね。キモ。
The fuck? Osagawara-san was chatting with a friend as she
これ
passed
と通
by.
り万人に好かれているわけではないようですね。
Oh, that's just
それ
girls.
でも我関せずな感じ。学生でこれはなかなかのタフですよ。しかしそうなってくると謎なのはこの所属部活料理部。
Wait, what? Oh, that's because his parents got on his case to join some club or another. He picked that one and hasn't shown up since the first date. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
意外な一面があるというわけではないのですね。
I mean, it would have been interesting.
ところで彼は今何をしているのですか？
He taken out his phone. I assume he's playing an online game.
今度はどんな娘が当たるか。ポチリとな。
Spin the wheel, dude. I am in the gotcha. Fuck you.
みんなのアイドル中ちゃんだよ。よろしく。
またダブリか。だがこの娘に罪は一切ない。冷静にゲームを進めるのだ。
Nah, you just speaking my gotcha language, though. God damn it.
次はまた違うゲーム機を取り出した？本当にゲームが好きなんですね。
With the latest games, some of the most fun are really addicting. That is
ゲー
true.
ムはよくわかりません。
Would you like to borrow some of mine
私
sometime?
でもできますか？
Of course. Actually, given how well you can concentrate, you'd probably be good at
じゃ
them.
あヤマト教えてください。
I actually want to see this. Sure, one step at a time.
今彼がやっているのは何ですか？ゲーム機を上に掲げて下から覗き込んでいる。
Don't think too much on that. Oh, he's probably trying to see a girl's panties. Look, see how there's a girl in a miniskirt on the
こうする
screen?
と見えるシステムなんですか？
Dear God,
で
no.
すよね。なのになんであんなことを？
Guys are kind of like that
ヤマトも
sometimes.
するんですか？
No, not me personally. I simply understand
なる
why.
ほど。興味深い行動が多いのですね。
I say a lot of that comes down to culture shock. Suguru left for another part of the town
次に彼が足を伸ばすのは
to an arcade.
ゲームセンターか。売れませんね。対戦ですか？
うちに乱入とかいい度胸じゃねえか。
Angel, what are you doing? Oh, wait. This is her normal hangout spot.
現実の女が格闘ゲームなど解いていろ。
The game they were competing in was called Inhinji. Wait, what the fuck? I cannot say that word.
くらえ、うちの超級武神破弾。
Omni Slash. What the fuck? She playing Cloud?
しっかりインタラプトできてれば斬撃は敵じゃねえ。
あちくしょ、やるじゃねえか。
Suguru proceeded to dominate the rest of the match.
スグルは本当に女の子に容赦ないな。
Obviously, he does not.
男にだって容赦ない。男女平等なんだ。
Jesus.
でも僕たちゲーセン男子にだってハイスコアガールの大野さんみたいな出会いがあるかもよ。
夢見がちだな、モロ。さすが声優と結婚したいとか言い出すだけのことはある。
いいじゃん、欲望を口に出すぐらい。
しかし、ああも楽しそうだと私もやりたくなります。
Then why not? We're already here. After all, what do you want to play? Lee-san stopped in front of a fighting
私
game.
はこれがやりたいです。
Oh? I played a ton of the console version of this. Maybe I'll go all out for the first round and then go easy on her. Are you sure you want to play as her? She's kind of low
火
tier.
力
Oh, I mean, she doesn't do much
ご心配
damage.
なくノリでいきます。
Damn, she's good. I didn't even know you could combo that. Back up. How can anyone get this good this fast? Lee-san, you're something else. That's total concentration for your ass. Oh, Lee-san's using the super high concentration she mastered in her old job. And that concentration gave her the ability to learn anything astonishingly quickly. Total concentration. This game was no exception.
このゲーム、大体分かったと思います。
Oh my god.
おしゃべりしてる余裕あるんですか？お行きなさい。
Hasta la vista, damn. I
面
lost.
白いゲームですね。
Lee-san, I couldn't do anything against that high slash. In the end, the only point I put on the board was the one in the first match,
お前弱いな。
said the girl rudely as she
うち
approached.
が敵取ってやるよ。交代しな。
By all means. I can't wait to see Lee-san crush
乱
her.
入というやつですね。
相手はどんなやつか。クキのメイドかよ。
Yes,
よ
Angel.
く見たら要注意である板垣家の。まあ今日はお遊びですからいいか。
空気のせいで肩身狭いんだ。ボコボコにして嘘話してやる。
せや。
うわっ、うちから狙撃取るとこやるじゃねえか。
Mhm.
まだまだ。
うちの調子をくらえ。
Oh.
させませんよ。
カウンタ
これで終わりです。
Damn, Stacy. I mean, damn, Lee. Damn, Stacy actually. No, wait. Damn, Stacy should have been here to see this, I should say. A perfect victory in no time at all. And against someone who really knew how to play
もう
too.
一回だ。うちまだ本気出してないし。
ヤマト、いいですか？
Even though she had dominated the match, her opponent was fairly capable. Lee-san was clearly enjoying her though. You don't have to ask me.
うわアホアホアホアホうちがここまでボコ負けしてたまるか。
You lose.
Yep. Whooped her ass, she did.
アポうちこんなに弱かったっけ。
You don't have total concentration. Damn. I better understand now why Azumi-san so often chose Lee-san to act as her proxy. Yeah, it's better to understand that shit now.
少し大人げなかったですかね。
She's the one who challenged you. She brought this on herself. It would have been rude to hold back, especially given she's a strong player
ありが
herself.
とうございます。さあ次は何しましょう。
ドライアスをこの大型スクリーンでプレイできる日が来るとは人生捨てたもんじゃないな。
残機無限エントリーってどうかと思ったけど、学生の僕らには嬉しい仕様だよね。
得点にもなったアイアンシーラカンスの魚拓手ぬぐいとかマニア心をくすぐるぜ。
What are you two doing? Dolius, glad to see you guys still have good taste.
ヤマトか。
4人プレイまでできるけどやってく。
お邪魔してよろしければ。
げ女連れの上に茎のメイドかよ。
This is my superior,
よ
Lee-san.
ろしくお願いしますから。ふふ。鉄板ネタで言ってみました。
Oh, there's a smile. Sorry, she does that a
よく
lot.
わからんということが分かった。
おお、横に長くて迫力ある画面ですね。
What is
当時
this?
もこのシームレスがすごく話題になったんですよ。
シューティングはあまりやらないんですが、こんな感じでしょうか。
みんなできる。
Fucking
しか
hell.
し面白い画面ですね。
この深海魚的なフォルムと戦艦ってのがいいだろう。考えた人間に俺は惜しみない敬意を表する。ボスだな。背面側から攻撃しとけ。
Roger that.
左上隅だ。というか、もうやってるか。
Obviously
僕
he
はいい
is.
から2人をガイドしてあげなよ。
それでこそだ。
The four-play co-op proved surprisingly fun. The four-player co-op proved surprisingly fun.
彼は満喫していますね、ゲームを。
If I were to guess, I'd say he's going to play here until nightfall, then go home and play some more. Lee-san tilted her head backwards to look up
分
at
か
the
ったこ
sky.
とがあります。人には理解できないほど大好きだと思う趣味が見つかれば、その人生は潤うと。彼は本当に生き生きとしていました。
The fuck? Wow, that was really deep.
私とて死んだふりやギャグを磨いてますから。ですが、あそこまで生活の一環にできてるかといえば否なのかもしれません。私に足りなかったのは思い切り。
Determination. Stop your overanalyzing
もっ
this.
とギャグに没頭すれば私の感情も豊かに。
Please don't do anything that will get in the way of your job. Phew. I'd almost let her open up the door to Crazy Land. But she had learned much today, and for that I was glad. Thank you, Suguru. I would have to treat him to something nice tomorrow. So ended Lee-san's first day of people watching. She and I split up, got our work done, and met up again later that
昼は
night.
人間観察、夜は死んだふりの練習。なんとお礼を言ったらいいか。
I'm simply happy to spend time with you. Also, my test today is going to be a little different. I took out a book. It was called How to Caress a Woman.
それは
The fuck, okay. I am going to deviously stimulate your body and try to force you to react. All the things I've done so far were amateur work. But you have the tournament coming up. Who knows what the pro they'll hire to provoke you will have in store.
なるほど。より実践仕様に。
Exactly, so if you would please lie down.
タリ。
Out of the blue. A peaceful death today. At any rate, time to start.
はい。どうぞ。
Yamato is playing dangerously. Lisan said, then spoke not another word as she let her body slump. I brushed one hand through her hair and stroked her collarbone with the other. She didn't stir, but I was just getting started. She didn't stir. Nice. You truly seem dead, but I didn't think just changing how my fingertips touch you would make you twitch. Next, I slid a finger along her white earlobe.
今のは。
She jerked in response. All I did was touch you in exactly the same way as before. Or is this sensation especially effective against your ears?
みたいです。
Then let's focus your practice on it. I idly tickled away at her earlobe. Shivers ran down her spine.
ちょっと待ってください。
Uh-oh. It's far too early to throw in the towel. I went and touched her other ear. Lee-san. Damn it. But hearing her voice was making me feel strange things.
一度やめてください、ヤマト。
But wouldn't that interfere with your training?
なんだかあまりいじられると。 余計敏感になってしまいそうです。
That shit. You have a point. If we do that, we're putting the cart before the horse. I slowly drew my hand away from her ears.
ドキドキしてしまいました。
Well, now our boy knows how to stimulate you sexually. You should have heard mine.
耳の感覚を鈍らせるしかないようですね。
Is that even
気配を
possible?
消すのは元の職業柄得意でしたので。それのちょっとした応用です。
I have no idea playing possum had such depth. Fooled you. Back to the ears. Oh, that shriek was so cute.
いたずらっ子ですね。
Lisan slapped me, but it was the lightest tap I'd ever
とに
felt.
かく練習はまだまだ続けなくては。
I'll give you all the help I can.
目指せ優勝。
Suguru's single-minded passion must have rubbed off on Lisan because she was on fire that night. I need a break. Heavy rain clouds filled the sky, threatening to pour upon us all. And pour they did, cats and dogs, as soon as the end of day bell rang.
お外しおって民放は相変わらずダメじゃのう。
気象庁の発表ですからどの曲も同じ内容では。
Mm.
心はそれっぽいこと言いたいだけだもんね。幼い中から班にはツンツン攻撃といきましょうか。
Oh, what?
近畿地方の影響が抜けてないな。
特徴的な言葉ってさ、つい真似ちゃうよね。わかるな。そんな義経もほら関西弁。そない急に振られてもうち困るさかい。合ってるだろうか。ようわからんけどめんこいで。その笑顔100万点や。
Oh my god.
あされツンツンツン。
What are you doing?
やめるのじゃ。くすぐったいのじゃ。
I love those two.
別につっつきたくてつついているわけじゃないんだからね。
Went straight for the tsundere act.
ツンツン攻撃ですね。
おいハゲ、見てないで助けるのじゃ。
No, continue to watch it.
何でも今何でもするって言ったよね。
What?
言ってないわ。くすぐったい。ん？今の声めんこい。
ああ、俺の不毛な大地に ロリという雨が染み渡る。
I'm gonna burn you, Lolicon. There's a lot of people without umbrellas. Okay, time to make my move. I have an umbrella I kept here, plus a second one that I brought with me, but who to give them to? I don't need one myself since a car is coming to pick up Moon-sama and
義
myself.
経も傘ちゃんと持ってきたぞ。弁慶と余一は義経の傘に入っていけばいい。
我が主さすが。中心ポイントが1アップしたよ。
That's not a hard thing to do.
そんな小さい傘じゃ3人も入んねえだろ
主が用意したものをないがしろにするとか偉くなったな中二病。
Oh shit.
う。事実を言った待てあれご避けろ避けるわ。
Can you two not?
私はもちろん自分とクリスお嬢様の分まで持っている。
Aren't you two adorable
だ
sisters?
がさすがに全員分はないと知りなさい。
そこで傘をかけてちょっとしたゲームとかどうです？
Why the hell would we do
買っ
that?
た人が傘を差して帰れるんです。参加費は食券1枚。
Then why would anyone who brought their own want to
それ
play?
を言ったらここは S 組ですから。傘は購買で軽々買えてしまう連中ばっかりです。傘を名目としたちょっとした日々のスパイス。娯楽です
Actually, you're not wrong about that. Okay, Toma. You got my
買
attention.
わずとも傘なんぞ適当に雑魚クラスの傘立てから拝借すればいいだろ
That's
他
not.
人の傘持っていくのはダメ。ヒーローもそう言ってた。
Karma will get you in the end. What goes around comes
う。
around.
やれやれ。
雨で
He's
体
not
力
wrong.
が余ってるところだ。参加しましょう。
庶民とゲーム用意ではないか。我は参加するぞ。
Wait, does everybody in this room count as common folk though?
人力車のフォローを下ろしてしまえば雨風は防げますが。
まあ余興というものよ。お前も参加しろ、あずみ。
よろしくお願いしますね、秀夫様。
Dude, she should be your wife.
皆さん、よろ
Sometimes.
しくお願いしますね。
I mean, I like him and Kazuko, but I also ship him with Azumi. Wow, I'm surprised I actually shipped my boy Hideo with two girls.
女王蜂。脅かすのはよしなさい。
I am so glad Mark is here to deter her. Somehow or another, we gathered up a good crowd, though it wasn't too surprising given gym class had been canceled on accident. On account of the rain, and everyone had the energy to spare.
さあ、ここに3つの紙コップがあります。この中に1つだけマシュマロが、あとの2つには消しゴムが入っています。皆さんは
Why is oh, I was about to say, why is there marshmallow? But I know why.
ただ、それだけですと味気ないですから。マルギッテさん、試しに1つ選んでください。中身はまだ見ないよ。
右端のこれにしましょ
う。では、ヒントとして左端を開けますね。消しゴムです。さあ、今ならコップを選び直してもいいですよ。変えますか？
右端のままでいいでしょう。私は超学園級の軍人。その間に外れはありません。
マシュマロの入っていたコップはおめでとうございます。右端でした。
I mean, she explained it, dude.
こういうゲームです。全員まとめてやりますので、傘の数よりも当てた人数が少なければ私をそこに入れてください。それでも傘が余ったら敗者復活戦をします。
Let me bring some new paper cups, and we'll use those ones.
もちろん。では、用意ができ次第始めましょう。では皆さん、ゲームスタートです。選んでください。
どんなゲームかと思ったら簡単で良いの。こなたは右じゃ。
中だ。戦場でも運を味方につけてきたと知りなさい。
左です。
秀夫様と遊ぶ。幸せだぜ。
I love Azumi, I really do.
陽一、どうしたんだ？さっきから難しい顔して。
さすが青いトーマ。これはモンティホールプロブレムだ。
お、余一が反応するとは。
とりあえずバラバラにコップは選ぶべきだ。一人は絶対外れるが、あとの二人の確率はある程度上げられる。
Okay.
余一がこんなに真剣になるなんて。よし、義経は余一を信じるぞ。
You're on fire, Yoichi. You must really like this sort of puzzle.
ヤマト、お前はどれ選ぶんだ？俺とユキはそれに乗っかるからさ。
当たったらうまうま、外れたら何が軍師かと笑うのだ。
You can be really harsh sometimes, Sakakibara-san. In no way, Aoitoma didn't spoil it for
それ
you.
はロリと正義に反するだろ。
What? Were you always this
彼
hot-blooded?
は影響を受けやすいから暑い時は暑いのだ。それで
At times like this, the best plan is to cash your lots with the lucky ones.
よし、我はこれにしよう。真ん中である。
Okay, middle it
よ
is.
し、ユキ、真ん中だ。確かに秀夫に乗ってりゃいいよな。
キーホー、センターだ。
皆さん選びましたね。では一つだけ開けましょう。右端。ここは消しゴムです。
にょ
ち、いきなりアウトとか。お前らキャラぶれないね。
Yep.
義経は失敗してしまった。主なのに、源氏の大将なのに。
Oh,
左と真ん中を選んだ方々。
shit.
さあ、今なら変えてもいいですよ。
My baby is out.
一度選んだものに二言などあろうはずがない。
よし、ここを変えた方がって。うわっ、3人ばらけさせたから確率が。罠か。
ねえねえ、結局どういうことなのだ？
Originally, this game was played with a single questioner and a single respondent. In that game, simply talking him up on his offer would double your odds
そう
of
だ
winning.
ろうともさ。
Man, I miss the way Wonko and Gokto reacted to my explanations right about now. The trick is overcoming the gut instinct that changing cups won't change your odds, but Yoichi split up all three of his members, tripped himself up, and self-destructed. Given that it's Aoi we're playing against, I'm pretty sure he manipulated the outcome of that first trial round in his favor. Therefore, in my personal case, changing cups will increase my odds.
せっかくだから俺はこの左のコップを選ぶぜ。
うえい、乗ってけ乗ってけ乗ってけ。
我も変えてみるとするか。よし、左だ。
Hideo-sama went left, then that settles that.
こっちにしますね。
では開きますね。左端が正解でした。
外したか。戦場でないと勘は発揮されません。
Yeah.
妖精のささやきに耳を貸しても見抜けなかったとは。
それは中二ではなくメルヘンキャラだぞ、陽一。
Yeah. Not demons or evil spirit, but fairies. Hey, no, it's fays. The fays are a little bit different than the fairies you're thinking of.
ああ、外れてしまいました。
ということでマシュマロを当てたのは最終的に5人。傘も5本で私の枠はなくなってしまいました。残念です。
The game had ended. Everyone began to split off from
ヤマト
home.
サンキュー。助かったぜ。
ウェイウェイ。
It still feels like Aoi won in the end, but it's all good. I'm pretty sure Azumi-san got it wrong on purpose, but no, I shouldn't say anything.
悔しくなんかないのじゃ。どうせこなたには迎えが来るからな。
Fushikawa-san, would you like to borrow mine?
どうしてもと言うなら借りてやってもよいぞ。
That sounds like you're offering him to walk with
お
you
前の
though.
茎に入って鍛えられたな。
Maybe I've been acting kinder towards Fushikawa since becoming Mon-sama's servant, come to think of it. Does that prove that I am not in fact a lolicon, or... Later, after the sun had set, I was with Lee-san for another night of playing possum practice.
やる気が違います。
Her breaths riddled with a mysterious force that felt like the energy of the sun. Oh shit, she knows sun breathing. Everybody hit the dick. You seem pretty
それ
gung-ho.
もそのはず。死んだ振り大会まであと約10日です。個人での練習も欠かしていませんが、ヤマトとの合同訓練も一層気合を入れたい所存。
Alright. What would you like me to
今
do?
回の死んだマネチェックはとことんやってください。
The
と
thorough?
ことんです。本
Uh,
番で何をされても動じない心が必要なのです。
you know what's gonna happen if I'm thorough, right? Alright, but I'd like you to promise something first.
何でも言ってください。
I might wind up doing something extreme. So if I do something you don't like, I want you to open your eyes and tell me. I don't want to keep going past the point you're comfortable with, even if it would let you
わかり
win.
ました。約束します。
Then I'm ready to start.
お願いします。大会優勝のために。
In the rules, what was states that you are free to end your
リザレク
performance?
ションです。
That's unexpectedly
そう言
badass.
われるまでは死んだ真似を解いてはいけません。
Right, then that's how we'll do it. With the act not ending until I say resurrection.
承知。
Why act so? Well, whatever, let's
シチュ
go.
エーションセット。
She wants me to tell her how to die. A heavy pistol shoots a round through your gut. Die. Lee-san throws herself backwards, screaming.
体熱い。
Well, that's because the shot went right through your body and it caused your heart rate and every emotion and basically sensitive nerve to increase before slowing down to cold. She slumped to the ground as if she had breathed her last. Weird. I feel like I'm the only survivor of a massacre. Yep. Still, if I didn't know better, I'd probably say she was dead. What the fuck? Her eyes are open. No wonder she'll be competing for the world title. I found it moving somehow. Why'd she have to keep her eyes open? You really are good at playing possum. It's something else. Silence. Of course, it'll take more than that to shake you. I bent down to her ear and whispered, Lee-san, this fall. Let's go to the falls. Oh, did you tremble? Silence. Nope. No silly mistakes from you today. You're safe. I'm sorry, but your eyes are terrifying me. I gently folded down her eyelids, putting her at peace. Now then, your psychological defenses have proven perfect today, but... Hey! I tickled her flank. More silence. Nice. But how about this? Using a technique I learned in the book, I stroked my hand along her earlobe. And then I went further. I gently fingered her earlobe. I think you might have twitched just now. I tickled the nape of her neck. I'll call you safe if only barely. Next, I tickled her jaw and palmed her hand. Wow, no response. I stroked her soft lips. And you resisted this. Surprise! Back to the ears. This time, I gently stimulated both of her earlobes. This time you moved. Silence. Wait, no. Maybe I overthought it. I thought she uttered something, but maybe that wouldn't disqualify her. Okay, now that we've come this far, what was next? Give her a passing grade. I kept toying with her. Maybe I can try going a bit further. That said, I had already touched her ears, her neck, and her sides. But that still left some more unexpected location. I took one of her feet in my hand. And up. I pushed it and her entire leg up and back. Then tickled Lee-san's kneecap. Silence. So how about here? Continuing forward, I tickled the back of her knee. But she remained brilliantly unresponsive. I thought I'd get you with the surprise touching, but can you handle this? Then I realized just what position I put her in. A position where I had a perfect view of her underwear. I wasn't planning on, but now that I'm here, Lee-san had promised to stop me if I did anything she didn't like. But she hadn't, which meant she was okay with this. Okay, then for the finale, I'll put one toe over the line. I couldn't look away from her sexy black panties. My eyes stayed glued to them. My hand struck her thigh. They caressed her voluptuous skin. They would never go this far during the trainee. She has to be angry. But I think I'm fine with that. Part of me would welcome her rage. My hand still moving, I kept waiting for her to open her eyes. More silence. You're not waking up. I looked up towards her face. She looked a bit flustered, but she didn't wake. Not even though I'd clearly moved into the realm of sexual harassment. What do I do? I really want to keep going until her eyes actually opens. And then as soon as her eye open, it'd be like, can't stop, won't stop me. And they'll be actually... Right, let's do this. Let's go all the way. I licked her nape, inhaled her luscious scent, crawled my hands across every inch of her feminine form, threw caution to the wind and grabbed at her chest. She didn't wake. I see. I go this far and you still don't wake? You really are dead. A pretext. But just in case, let's make doubly sure, just a pretext. I slowly got in my hand across her body, especially her breasts. There, I went extra slowly. She tried to hold back, but couldn't entirely keep herself from crying out. Shit, I couldn't get enough of this. I dove my tongue into her ear while openly fondling her breasts. All as Lee-san's cheeks grew more and more crimson. Then I stretched my fingers towards her raven black panties, traced the finger vertically along her folds. At that, she couldn't help but twitch. She didn't wake. I touched her panties again, as if to make sure. Yet even so, Lee-san wouldn't wake. So I continued to move my fingers in bits and spurts. Her body began to tremble, if only barely. Then suddenly, she gripped my hands. A shockwave coursed through her body. Did she just come? Resurrection!
Yamato, ここまでする大会はありませんよ。
I know, I got carried away.
また明日来ます。
Huh? Lee-san?
重要ですから。
Lee-san said and left my room. I swallowed reflexively. We really shouldn't have been doing this. I knew that, and yet just 10 days were left until the tournament.